Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Nathan Daley. Hey you guys, I am your law enforcement translator here to give you in-depth and insight reviews on police related issues. So recently this Gabby Petito case was sent to me and I started looking into it a lot more, especially since I found out that they had interactions with law enforcement. Someone sent me the body cam, told me to take a look at it, wanted to get my opinion on it. So we're gonna do a side-by-side review. If anything comes up, then I'm definitely gonna pause and kind of give my perspective on it, just to try to see or identify whether or not there was any evidence that may have been missed, whether or not the officers had any probable cause to make an arrest, and overall just kind of give my perspective. All right, so let's dive into the video. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the original initial contact that the officers made with Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie.
Driver is showing some obscure driving, possibly intoxicated. Currently doing 45 miles an hour. Zone through here is 25. Oh! Subject just hit the curb. Correction, speed limit is 15. You want to place your vehicle into park and go ahead and turn it off for me? No, park?
Oh, it is in park, yeah.
Okay, turn off your engine. Go ahead and set your keys on the dash for me, alright? What's your guys' names?
Gabby.
Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm sorry, we've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
It was a long day. We were here camping yesterday and camping got supplies and stuff. I'm sorry I hit the bump there.
I was distracting him from driving, I'm sorry.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle for me, man?
Yeah.
Just hang tight right there. You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, some days I have really bad OCD and
Okay.
I was just cleaning and straightening up back the van before and I was apologizing to him and saying, I'm sorry that I'm so mean because sometimes I have OCD and sometimes I just get really frustrated. Not like mean towards him, I guess my vibe is like, I hear him like in a bad mood. And I was just saying, I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood. I've just been really stressed. I had so much work I was doing on my computer this morning.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to work at an organic juice bar, but I just quit my job.
Okay.
I was a nutritionist. That's my
That's
job.
cool.
And I just quit my job to travel across the country. And I'm trying to start a blog. I have a blog and stuff. So I've been building my website. So I've just been really stressed. And he doesn't really believe that I could do any of it. So that's kind of been like I don't know. He's like been down there. I don't know. We've just been fighting all morning. And he wouldn't let me in the car before. And then
Why wouldn't he let you in the car? Because of
told me
your OCD?
told me I need to calm down. Yeah. But I'm perfectly calm. I'm calm all the time. And he really is stressing me out. And this is a rough morning.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't I sit you down in the back seat of my car? You're not in any trouble, okay? I'm not going to be putting handcuffs on you. You obviously don't have any weapons. I'm going to get you into the air conditioning, let you take a breath, relax a little bit, and then I'll come back and talk to you.
Okay, so initially, that's pretty textbook. And again, you guys, in the beginning, there are people who see things while driving. They actually do call the police. We do respond to those things. And I think with this case, even making such, international headlines, I think officers and departments are going to make sure that they respond to these more actively and more aggressively, right? We call them rolling domestics. So sometimes they're hard to find, but people usually give license plates and things like that, and we're able to follow up and make contact. Our whole objective is to make sure that people are safe that are involved, because things like this does happen. So far the officer's doing a great job.
You want to do me a favor? Let's go ahead and get you to step out of the vehicle, alrighty?
He doesn't seem like he's wrapped too tight, to be honest.
Come on over here. You're not in any trouble right now. So, tell me what's going on.
She just gets worked up sometimes, and I try and really distance myself from her. So, like, I lock the car and I walk away from her. What happened this morning is that she's trying to start up like her own little website blog and everything. So I give her time. And we really had a nice morning and everything, but she just got worked up as we were trying to get going and get our day going because we want to go like arches before the sun was back.
You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had her cell phone in her hand. That's why I was pushing her away, because she wanted me. I like the keys so I could walk away. I said, let's just take a breather and let's not, go anywhere. Let's just calm down for a minute. She was getting a little worked up, and then she had her phone and was trying to get the keys for me. So I got away. I was just trying to. I know I shouldn't push, but I was just trying to push her away to go. Let's just take a minute, step back, and breathe. And she got me with her phone.
Can I see your hand? Oh, you got a mark right here.
Oh, that's from a wire.
That's from a wire?
Yeah.
You want to tell me about hitting that curb?
Hitting the curb was her grabbing the wheel.
She grabbed the wheel?
Yeah. She said, I can't believe we're getting pulled over, and then she grabbed the wheel.
What about the speed? Did she take over the...
No, I saw
the throttle on you?
If I was going fast, I'm sorry. No, it's probably just a moment of, I'm still shaking now. The adrenaline, seeing the lights flashing up, and then her.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. The officer already identified injuries, scratches on the face. They have proven that they've been in a physical confrontation. This is bad, you guys. This is really bad, and I'm gonna wait till I see the entire body cam, but we know that the officers released them, right? Let me go through the whole video before I make my assessment. But so far, not good. So far, not good.
Bravo, Romeo, India, Alpha, November.
And then what? His reaction was to do what?
It's going to be out of Florida.
He just grabbed you? Did he hit you though? I mean, it's okay if you're saying you hit him, but I understand if he hit you, but we want to know the truth. Did he actually hit you? Because, where did he hit you? No, don't worry. Be honest. Slap your face or what? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So has he been drinking? What was up with his driving? This officer said he hit a curb. While you were driving? While he was driving, you were hitting him? Did Jordy tell him all this?
I didn't get that far into
Okay,
it. She
so
was hyperventilating
She's
a
saying
little
that
bit.
they don't drink, but at the point when you let them up,
We don't drink or anything.
She started hitting him.
I was yelling at him, and then when you turned your lights on, I kind of punched his arm like there's no
that she's saying was why he hit the curb. You said it was Gabby?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I remember that. Trying to meditate stuff, but she tend to have a lot of anxiety and stress.
I have a lot of anxiety.
And what's his name? Is it Brian? Is he usually pretty patient with you?
Yeah, but it just makes me upset. I know that he definitely gets frustrated with me a lot.
Quick question. You said you were hitting him in the arm. Did you grab the steering wheel?
No, I didn't.
You did not touch the
I didn't
steering
touch the steering wheel, but only for like a second, because I just saw the lights come on, and it was more just like, you're an idiot. Like,
But did you grab the steering wheel and
No.
swerve or anything like
no,
that?
no. I didn't touch the steering wheel at all.
We're just trying to figure out what all happened, and I know you probably already told the story. This officer is probably going to be the one handling the whole case. You want to listen to what he has to say, and then you tell him what happened.
So,
If you don't mind.
start at the beginning for me, over.
Started at the beginning, well, just had a little disagreement there. And the disagreement was just that she was getting a little worked up, and I was saying, oh, it's okay, thank you so much.
It's not my fault. It's good.
So it was just more of a disagreement, and I just wanted to say...
What was the disagreement about?
It was, I wouldn't even call it disagreement. We weren't physical before the point where I said, all right, let's just take a breather and like walk away for a minute. I'll lock the van up and I'll go for a walk this way, and you could go walk down that way in the block. You know, there's that when I said, let's just go for a walk, and she was trying to get the keys for me, so I was just going, just wait back up, and that's what she did me. I didn't get, I don't want to push you, but I didn't get overtly physical. I was just trying to keep her away and not get hit. And then I got really loud, and that's probably fear of losing attention where I was going, you know, back up, get away, just give me.
Okay, so you said you pushed her to create some distance, obviously, right? What happened after that? What got the scratches on your eye?
The phone.
The phone. So you pushed her and she hit you?
She was. It wasn't like a push and she jumped on me. She was already. I don't want to. She was already swinging and I was pushing. Yeah. A lot of angles, a lot of nails, a lot of rings.
Yeah, you got 3 scratches in your neck. You got 1 on the left side of your head. You got 1 in your face here, and you got 4 bleeding over. Just try it out. It's up 2 hands.
Do you mind lifting up your right sleeve for me? I'm curious about something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
A little bit of nails. I suppose fingernails, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about
Is it
fingernails.
bruised or tender or anything like
No,
that?
no, no. I'm fine, and I love Gabby. I hope she doesn't have too many complaints about me. I'm just, I feel bad I had to get so public. I was just trying to be loud to listen. This is, I try to make her calm down and be like, look, everyone's watching. I'm like, stop for a second.
Now, just based off of what we have so far from what Brian is stating is mirroring what Gabby is also saying. And what she's saying is, to be honest, Gabby is the primary aggressor. Just from both of their statements that they're giving law enforcement, Gabby is admitting that she struck him. She's admitting that she was angry. She was suffering from anxiety, that she was, going through this panic thing, and that through that, her frustration and her anger, or her being just emotionally distraught for whatever reason, she lashed out at him physically. He has physical injuries, visible injuries on his person. He has it on his eye, over his neck, on his shoulder, on his hand, where we see scratches, visible scratches. He's also admitting that she did, and then he's also in turn admitting that he pushed her off. Listen, you guys, those are battery charges for domestic. For someone to call 911 when witnessing people fighting in a car, and the officers show up and they see injuries, that is automatic an arrest. That is a arrest, and that person is being charged with battery.